it is Julie. Welcome back to Nobody's Beauty Guru. Today I'm here with a little bit of a discussion video. We're going to talk about beauty burnout. I had a discussion kind of like this on my other channel for those of you that don't know or are new here. Hi, welcome. My name is Julie. I talk about makeup here a good deal of the time. I've been a little bit slow on making videos because I've been really busy on my other channel. I have a main channel, which is Pages and Pens, and that is a book related and author related channel. I am working on a book. I am working on reading and just nurturing that channel. So I haven't been doing as much over here. And a conversation that I had over there was about creativity in BookTube. And I think a lot of that translates over here to the beauty part of what I do as well. And I've been feeling a little bit burnt out on beauty videos for a couple of different reasons. One, my channel is mainly panning related. Like, for the majority of my channel, I've just been doing project panning, and I've been trying to pan makeup and really hone in on what I love and what I want to use. And I don't haul, I don't shop, I don't bring things in. I just started a new job at the end of September, and prior to that, I had been out of work for a full year. I didn't have a budget to go and buy makeup, and I really was just using what was in my collection. So even now, I don't have new stuff coming in because I have so much to use. So the only things that I'm bringing into my collection are mascara and brow products, and then everything else is just what's in my collection already. I don't use, for those of you that are new here, I don't use base products. So I don't use any foundation. I do use concealer and like a setting powder, but it's a translucent powder, and that's it. I only use like under eye, and then it's just eyes, brows, lips, and I'm done. Like, that's all I do. So I don't need to replace foundation. There's just not a ton that I need in terms of purchasing. So I don't do hauls, and I haven't done hauls in a really long time. So like haul revisits or looking back at things doesn't really happen here. I've tried to do monthly favorites, but when you're panning, your favorites and the products you use don't change that often. I stopped doing that. I think I did it once or twice. So there's not like the typical look back on hauls or look back on favorites and reassess where you are now. I don't have that for my channel. Unfortunately for me, panning started to be so monotonous. My channel turned into new projects, updates, and finales, and that's all my content was. And I think that for people that project pan, that's awesome. For me, it didn't feel creatively fueling to continue to just make content like that. I'm gonna have a couple of finales coming up soon. I'm just closing out my panning year early, and I'm going to reassess what I want my channel to look like going forward. I want to keep this channel alive, enjoy talking about makeup. I enjoy being a cruelty-free channel. I am so overjoyed that CoverGirl is cruelty-free now. I actually have my very first CoverGirl product. I grabbed this Lash Blast mascara that like everybody loves. So I picked this up because one of the things that stinks is when they're not cruelty-free, I can't try these like cult classic favorites, and now I can, which is amazing. I'm so thrilled that CoverGirl is now cruelty-free as like one of the major, huge players in beauty, that they are starting that trend. I am like seriously stoked. My makeup routine looks the same a lot of the time. As a nanny, I don't really have a need for like full faces of makeup. For my Pages and Pens BookTube channel, I don't really typically do like a full face of makeup. I'll put on a little bit of something every day, but it's usually really simple eyeshadow and brows and mascara, and then I'm done. This is like as done up as I get anymore right now. And knowing that I've got to go back to like nanny, I didn't do like the whole like all out makeup. For me, the beauty burnout has really come by way of content here for you guys. I loved doing the new tags. I love doing the unpopular makeup tag. I did a Goodreads chooses my makeup tag where I put in my initials into Goodreads, which is like a book cataloging website. And the first book that came up, I looked through all their covers and used the cover as color inspiration for a makeup look. I think I might want to do like more fun stuff like that over here. I'm going to really pretty much call it quits on panning and doing active panning projects. I naturally work through my stuff. I don't really need to have panning projects anymore as a motivator to do those. Like, I just am naturally doing it anyway. So I might go back to like empties or little mini reviews, or when I finish something, letting you know what I think about them, new releases, what I'm interested in and not interested in. I will probably still have products I've hit pan on, because again, that's a natural thing that I do just as I use my makeup, like a makeup basket by season or by month. Other than that, we're gonna wait and see. And it's really weird to kind of feel burnt out, but I think that this particular burnout for me is actually a good burnout. Like, I've gotten to a point where I naturally want to pan things. I don't need a project to kind of push me. I am enjoying using my makeup so much that I don't like the restriction of a project. I'm enjoying my collection. I'm enjoying the makeup that I have. I'm enjoying using it. For me, that makes me happy. So those things have really kept me from coming here and making consistent content again, because I didn't know what my channel looked like if it wasn't a panning channel, and it's just kind of not anymore. I've kind of failed at all of my projects. I'm just backing out of all of them. I'm going to be putting up some finales coming up soon, and then hopefully you're going to see some really fun content for me coming up after that. So definitely stay tuned if you want to see where I've gotten in my year-long like ABC project or my Peeping Pan project. And then we're going to just move forward with like a collection video I'll do in the beginning of the new year, where you guys can see what I have currently and get my numbers. And then we're just going to go from there and see what this channel turns into. If you guys have any suggestions or things that you'd like to see my thoughts on, if you would like any kind of like product reviews, brand reviews, thoughts on things, if you want a discussion video on a specific topic, definitely let me know any of that feedback down below. You guys know I adore this community, and I adore the project panning community specifically. I love being a part of it. I just don't think I'm going to be as active in it. Maybe next year I'll do like a pan that palette. I think that if I did that, it would be like a Z palette that I create. But I also have actual pre-made palettes that I could also pan. So maybe I'll just adapt and go from small projects to larger projects and just do like something along those lines. We're gonna see. I need to really sit down and think about it a little bit, because me not knowing exactly what this channel was anymore has kept me from creating any content at all, and I don't want it to do that. So this is just my way of saying things are going to change, but they're not going to change that much. I'm still going to be here. It's just going to be a little bit less frequently than it has been in the past. A lot of you are here because Tati shouted me out in the unpopular makeup opinion tag, which is amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. I had like this panic where I was like, I haven't posted in over a month, and now new people are there and I don't even know what my last content is. So this is why I've been absent. This is why I'm excited to come back and not feel the pressures or the confines of being a specifically panning channel, and just kind of see where things go from here. So like I said, if you guys have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see from me, go ahead and let me know down below in a comment. If you're interested in books at all or in my life as a writer, definitely go check out Pages and Pens. It's also listed down below. That is my main channel, and I'm there a whole lot more. I'm also super active on Instagram and Instagram stories specifically, talking about what I'm reading. You'll see what I'm wearing, my makeup each day, and you can ask any questions about what I'm wearing, like makeup-wise, there on a day-to-day basis. But that's going to be it for this video. I'm excited to see where these finales go, and then where I go after that. So I hope you're still along for the ride. I hope you're still excited to see what I have to say about cruelty-free makeup, beauty trends, new releases, all of that. I'm really excited to be able to kind of take my channel in a direction that feels more authentic and less constrictive for me. Is that a word? Constrictive? I'm a writer and I'm still like, is that a word? It feels like it's off, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Either way, if you guys liked this video, and I really hope you did, I hope you're excited about where the channel goes from here, do give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.